Hello, YouTubers and motor riders around the world. Today, I wanna introduce my bike D-tracker125 Kawasaki made, and let me introduce how do I practice slow wheelie. So first of all, let me introduce my D-tracker 125. This one is Kawasaki 125cc engine model. It's supermoto style. The engine power is not so great, though I think it's good enough for enjoy riding. And even this is good enough for practice wheelie. But this is only 125 engine. The power is not enough. Power and torque is not enough. So the best way to practice is slow wheelie, not high-speed wheelie. When you try to do it with high speed, the engine power is not enough. So I recommend you to practice in slow wheelie first. Then let me introduce the accessories I put on my bike. First of all, this one. The chain is made by DID, non-seal power chain. And this one is chain guide, made by, it says, Speed Tech. This is essential for dirt ride and the extreme riding like wheelie, stoppie, and so on. And this one is very small, but this one is chain roller. The genuine parts for the tracker is not a roller, it's rider. So the friction of the chain is bigger. So I changed it to roller from the slider, and now the chain runs very smooth. And this one is made by aluminum step holder. This is, I think, the very essential part for riding the tracker, since the supply parts for this tracker is made by iron, and it's easily to bend when you tumble. So when it bends, it takes time to fix. But this one is strong enough. Even how many times I tumble, it never get bended. So I recommend for the D-tracker riders and the KLX 125 riders to put on this. And this one is battery chargers plug. I can't ride every day, only weekend. So I put this one to charge my bike battery while I am on work in the weekday. Anyway, today is Wednesday, but today is my day off though. And the rear sprocket, rear shock absorber is just a normal one. Then this one is skid plate. It protects the engine from the stones and rocks and the timbers. So this is very essential, I think. This is the first one you should put on the normal D-tracker if you want to ride in the dirt. And this one, bush guard. This is also very essential for the riders going into the wood and have a lot of bush. You might hurt your hands by thorn plants like this. This one has a lot of thorn. That kind of dangerous plants are always around the inside wood. Then if you want to ride in the wood, you should put this bush guard. And this one, throttle tube. The normal throttle tube is made by plastic and the closed type. But the normal tube is easily ruined once you tumble on this side, on the right side. So I change the plastic normal tube to this aluminum made throttle tube. This is quite good. And the bar end is my original. I made it from the plum pipe bar end. So this one costs only in Japanese yen 20 yen, but it's very useful. And this one is a back mirror holder. When you ride on the street, the normal back mirror holder is together with the lever holder, though. It's better to put the special back mirror holder so that you can change the direction of the mirror very easily. And what else? I don't customize too much. I only made it in minimum. Then this one is the fenderless kit. And this one, the stoplight is fenderless. It costs like 10,000 yen. If you use a normal tail lamp assembly, it's easy to be ruined when you go wheelie. So I recommend to change it to the fenderless kit. And the those winkers are a normal one, but I put stay, and usually it's set up in this hole, but I extend the cable and fixed it using the stay with the number plate, because this the normal winker is easily snap off. Even you don't tumble, only the vibration of the engine causes the break of the winker. So I took it out and put it with this stay. So far it never snap off, so I think this is effective in my way. And this one is a Kawasaki made rear carrier. I think this is very useful. I use this with the Gibi top case base. Then I use this Gibi top case flow. It says flow. Top case is very useful. I think everybody should buy. When you go on street, you need like the rain gear like that and the parts and the tools. Then if you use backpack, you get tired, so it's better to use the top case. And this one, this one is speedometer cable. The original one is, I think, has a fault in the design, and the length of this cable is not long enough. So if you do the wheelie or go to the dirt, when the suspension extend maximum in the joint, this one connector will be broken. So I extended the cable and put it in. So far it never cut off. So I think this is very useful. So this is my introduction of my bike. Then let me introduce how do I practice wheelie. I put my this smartphone in my chest of my vest so that I can take video. This is my way, my idea. Today is very peaceful. It's not noisy today. It's better to practice slow wheelie than fast wheelie. You have to maneuver your bike precisely when the speed is slow. When the bike is too high speed, it's easier to keep the angle of the wheelie, but you can't run the balance point. So I recommend to start with slow wheelie. Then in slow wheelie, even the engine is small, you can still practice. You don't need a high power. Then the best is a little bit up slope. Up slope is easier. Keep practice. When you keep practice, you feel bored, and sometimes you feel bored and want to quit. But just keep practice. This is the only way to improve your riding skill. Wheelie is especially essential for improve your riding. So if you wanna ride motorbike better, you should practice wheelie. Even you feel awkward, keep doing. I start practice my bike wheelie 1 year ago. Then I don't improve so rapidly, but I just keep going. Wheelie practice is kind of boring, I guess. In the same place, you go and back and go and back. It's boring, but you should do this every day. Every time you ride, as much as possible. Me, I'm only a Sunday rider, so I can't ride bike every day. I wish I could, but I don't have time. But this, I believe this is the best way to learn how to maneuver your motorcycle. So everybody should practice, really. If you have money, you can buy nice bike, but you can't buy the technique. Only your effort can make your technique. So keep practice. Even me, I'm not good enough, but I keep going, keep practice every time I ride. So this is my introduction. Even this D-tracker125 is very low cost, low price in Japanese, and like 300,000 yen. It's like 1/3 of the real enduro bike. But this is good enough to practice. So if you don't have money, don't quit your idea and keep going, and have a good motorcycle life. So hope to see you guys again. So if you like, please give me thumb mark. Thank you everybody, and hope to see you again. So until then, bye bye.